Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stop line of stage number 4. We are live. This is the final stage of, well, the final stage of this loop of 4 stages this morning. And this is the Zero car. And it's been quite a quick morning of hot rally action here as we've looped our way around the island here. It is rally ISLAS Canarias on the island of Gran Canaria, and welcome to the stop line of stage number 4. Absolutely brilliant. It's been a real short stage this morning, looping round the hills. All the action's been happening pretty much over there, up in the top of the hills. You can see from the helicopter, the onboard pictures we've got, and also from the camera at the stage end here this morning. It is good weather this year for Rally ISLAS Canarias. It's the final round of the FIA European Rally Championship, and welcome here to this real tough, abrasive tarmac rally. But this weekend there's 6 titles still up for grabs, even though, of course, we had Andreas Mikkelsen sealing and cementing that crown back in Rally Hungary just a short while ago when he took the win of the 2021 FIA European Rally Championship. However, second place is all to play for this weekend. It's a big battle between Mico Marcek and Efren Lorena. Efren Lorena's kind of on his home event this weekend. The two of them are pushing super hard. In the first stage of the day today, we've been live on the radio, on ERC radio, and Lorena came to the end of the stage there, setting pretty much a super fast time until Alexei Lukanuk turned up and clips that by just 0.1 of a second. But here we are, right at this stop line at the end of this downhill section. The tarmac and the stages happens up there, straight through the hills and then down here. And then we come back and we cover this stage later on this afternoon when we're back live later on today. But just swing the camera around just to see what we've got here. It's kind of a little bit relaxed. Not too many spectators here at the end of the stage. They've all been walking into the stage to have a look at the drivers on the road. Massively popular, this rally. Every year that we've come here on the FIA European Rally Championship, it's been full of spectators. It was a different story last year when we were here, day number 1, when we were here 12 months ago. It was raining, tyre choice was really a tough call last year, but this year it's bone dry. There was a slight sort of concern of having a little bit of rain overnight, despite the clouds that we can see at the moment that are sort of swarming around the top of the hills. But yeah, it is no sign of rain yet. Just a little bit of a breeze blowing across the stage end, but we are in the thick of it at the moment. Right, we are live. Johan Bonato is the first car on the road today. Bonato was a tarmac specialist. Wasn't quite a good run for him this year, or last year when he was here, because struggling for grip like all the drivers. But today, enjoying his run on the road this morning. No real mistakes from anybody this morning in the opening 3 stages before this stage went live. The only one to fall foul of Gran Canaria this morning was Tibor Erdi. Of course, he's been competing in the ERC2 category in the Mitsubishi for many years, and switched to the Rally 2 car, to the Skoda this weekend. And unfortunately, in the first stage of the day, he made a mistake and clipped the rear right of that car and damaged the suspension, so he has had to retire for day number 1. Other than that, everything's been running pretty nicely this morning. I'm just going to run over here, just grab my my times. As you can see from the helicopters, the stage is amazing. We drove this stage when we were wrecking the other day. It's sweeping around, lacing around the countryside. You've got Armco barriers. You just see that gap in the rock a short while ago that Mico Marcek slicing through the gap in the rock. That's actually where Mads Osberg crashed a few years ago when he was here competing on the ERC on the event. Mads Osberg sliding on that right-hander. Mads went wide and just bumped into the rock, and that was his day over. But Marcek is up in the hills. The helicopter is up this morning and showing some amazing stuff. But off the start line, good stuff indeed. But yeah, we hope to get Tibor Erdi back up and running again tomorrow. But we will nice to see the Hungarian driver. Overall at the moment, Alexei Lukanuk, 3 times winner of this event, is out on front and in the stage at the moment. And we'll be covering as many drivers as we can here today. Right down to, I think we'll be talking right down to JB Franceschi. Big field here. I've got the trusty start list in my hand at the end of the stage, but we've got all the information here. So we've got the itinerary, the start list, and of course the times and the messages coming in. I, like you at home, are just watching the pictures from the stage before we get Johan Bonato here at the end of the stage, and it's just amazing this. When I was wrecking the stage the other day, we were talking about just how stunning it is, and with no cloud, the helicopter can get really low and almost fly alongside the side of this road. The only thing protecting them is the Armco barrier from plummeting over the edge. Remember a few years ago we had the social media clip, which was our highest viewed social media clip on the ERC, which was when Thomas Kasperczek slipped off and was collected by the Armco barrier, and the car was teetering on the edge of the precipice. And yeah, that was captured for us on our helicopter. Manu and Eric doing a fantastic job, as they always do, tracing the cars down the stage. But this again is the calm before the storm at the end of this stage. So it's stage number 4 this morning. It's 13.7 kilometres in length. It went live at 10 past. It's 18 minutes past now. So we will get a first car here very, very shortly. So we'll just move ourselves into position, because Bonato will be with us very soon. Great to see your messages coming in from around the world today. I'm just, Bonato is through now. Bonato is here. Bonato here, stopping at the, just a little bit further down than I was expecting him to, but he's down by the timing board. Let's get him in. Johan, quick morning in the office this morning. 4 stages in such a short amount of time. No mistakes for you as everything going well?
Yeah, it was a good morning for us. We took a lot of pleasure on this road. We are not enough fast, but it's a real pleasure to drive here in this special stage, especially on this one and the previous one. So it's not about learning, but we have to learn how to go faster.
And what about the level of grip there? We've just been watching you from the helicopter lacing your way around the stages. Is the grip good?
I think I have to adjust some technical with the car, but no, it's funny to drive like that. We are like on gravel, but we are on tarmac with a lot of grip, so it's a bit strange to drive like that.
Thanks very much. Thank you. That's Johan Bonato done. There we go. Cool. Thanks very much. So Bonato just rolling the car while we're talking to him, just because the brakes are so super hot after this long downhill section. So first time on the board, 7 minutes 45.2 for Johan Bonato, and as he drives past the police at the end of the stage, joins the main highway and then is on the road section back down to Las Palmas and into the service park before coming out and doing it all again this afternoon. I love going to these stage ends on the ERC around the world because everyone is always different, and everyone's sat here doing their jobs. All the marshals on the left and Miko Marcek here. Super quick for Marcek this morning, pushing hard. Oop, we just get Miko to... I'll come to him. Oh no, right. Door open. Miko, good morning. Good run this morning, no problems, no mistakes?
I think that was a good loop for us. We are going into the rally and okay, our pace is maybe not perfect, but it's not time to drive in the perfect pace because my experience is too low. 3 out of 40 stages were completely new for me. This Santa Lucia was quite demanding because it was hard for the brakes. I didn't expect it, but in total we are here. We have a lot of new information from this loop. I hope we will use it on the second loop and I'm happy.
Okay, that's good. And just some words in Polish for everyone back home.
Jesteśmy na mecie pierwszej pętli. 3 z 4 odcinków były dla nas zupełnie nowe. Myślę, że możemy być zadowoleni. Nie jedziemy maksymalnym tempem, natomiast nasze doświadczenie nie pozwala na to, żeby w tej chwili próbować atakować na maksa, a myślę, że i tak optymalizujemy to, co w tej chwili potrafimy. Także cieszę się i mamy dużo nowych informacji, które mam nadzieję, że wykorzystamy w drugiej pętli.
That's good. That's good. Oh, it's great talking to Miko at the end of the stage. But everyone carrying one spare tyre in the back with them today. That's Marcek through 7:43 for him, 7:43.7 for Marcek. So as I was saying, everybody carrying one spare tyre with them in the back of the car today because the risk of puncture isn't really too high here, and there aren't that many opportunities to cut because, as you've seen from the pictures you're watching this morning, the Armco barriers are at the edge of the stages, and you can't really roll off the road too much. But just what does catch you out, and I'll just get Chris to just swing round before we just get our next one coming in here. What does catch you out is the lip at the edge of the road, and you see where the tarmac's piled on, and then if you cut off into the loose as you're cutting here, this is where the problem is. You pull the sidewall of the tyre out quite quickly, so you need to have pinpoint precision to get through there. So you see here with Efren Lorena, who was blisteringly quick in the first stage of the day. Efren through. Try to see the tyre there, just the paint on the rim just almost peeling off. Efren just sorting himself out at the end of the stage. Getting a bit busy with other reporters here at the moment. Efren, big fight with Alexei Lukanuk. How was it?
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here. First stage, it was okay for us. The next 3 stages are completely new for me, so times are not good. And okay, I think car is working really well. Setup is perfect. We can improve a bit, but for sure one of my best start of the rallies.
It's good, right, thanks very much. And we've got a lot of people watching. Just some words in Spanish, because it's kind of your home event, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. It's almost my home event. I am so far from from my home, but for sure we have a lot of fans, a lot of Spanish fans, and okay, they are really good fans and really good people and really good friends here.
In Espanol?
Bueno, la verdad que contentos. Vamos ahí poco a poco y luchando todo lo que podemos. Venga.
Go. Thank you. Right, he missed my question there. I want him to talk in Spanish, but he's talking all about the Spanish fans. But yeah, it's because he's from the mainland. He doesn't live here on the Canaries, but yes, kind of his home event. A lot of Spanish drivers here this weekend. Lorena then, 7 minutes 44 seconds. 7 minutes 44 seconds exactly. 7:44 exactly. Right. Okay. Solens. Another driver comes in, Jan Solens. Just having a chat. And how was it?
Yeah, not so bad, but all the time just 1 second behind, 2 seconds behind these guys. We need to find something more.
And where can you find that?
Yeah, I mean, we had a great stage, but there are some details that we need to improve, and we will try to do it on the afternoon.
Okay, so come back in the afternoon, push harder, just need to make some minor details. Okay, so Solon's through with a 7:45.5. 7:45.5. We're at the stop line this morning. It's great to see this great. The guy's just walking in front of our shot there, but straight up here, long downhill section to get to the stop line here. Gives you an opportunity to just get a little bit of air into the engine after crossing flying finish, which is a few hundred meters up the road in front of us. And look at that. Simone Campidelli comes through. We were talking to Simone earlier on ERC radio, and Simone is so descriptive and so helpful at the end of the stages. And he's enjoying the fight here with the MRF tyres on the car. So 4 stages done. Simone, you're just studying the times on the board. Are you happy and confident this morning after your morning's run?
Yeah, definitely. As I said yesterday, I like a lot this kind of rally where it's really important to have a good lines. I like it. It's always a really tough game in order to keep the car under the control. In some places you have to push as much as you can. In order you have to save tires, but guys of Step 5, they gave me a really good car, and also our engineer Lorenzo Borghini, that I want to say thank you, because I didn't touch anything from the pre-event. I feel the car so good under our hands, and yeah, I think that it's not that bad. We are in a good fight with Efren, just a couple of tenths, but it's okay.
If I can work that out now, it's 0.4 of a second the gap, but you still hold on to 3rd position at the moment.
Yeah, but there are still 2 places to gain.
And how are you going to gain those?
Yeah, I don't know, because Alexei, you know, he's a really fast and talent driver. It's never easy to catch him, but let's see what we can do during these 2 days.
All right, good luck. All right, see you later, Simone. Yeah, so 0.1 of a second between Efra and Lorena, 0.1 of a second, and now that Lorena just takes 0.3 of a second out of him on that stage. So now the gap is 0.4 of a second for 2nd place between Efra and Lorena versus Simone Campidelli, with Lucia out in front at the moment. Second one of the MRF cars coming through, Neil Solons. Just wait for Neil to sort himself out. Just, you can see here, just very, very lucky clipping the rock very, very close to not getting tyre bleed there and rolling the bead off. So close to getting a puncture, but Neil just looking at the rear left of the car, you look like you clipped something quite close to getting a puncture.
Well, I go wide in a right corner. I touch a little bit on the rear, but just a little bit. No impact, just we feel it, but no, good. We are enjoying. Now we need to work on the setup side and prepare the car for the 2nd loop. It will be important for us.
What's up? Is the car too soft, or do you need it?
Maybe it's too soft and not too soft. Sorry, too hard and too aggressive for many kind of corners, many slow sections. So I need to fix many things on the diffs as well, because we have the spare one fitted on, so we can change it and try to improving.
That's good. Just some words in Spanish for everyone watching.
Bueno, muy contento de todo un poco. Tenemos que mejorar bastante para la segunda vuelta, cambiar el setup del coche y nada, intentar pues seguir mejorando y esta tarde pues hacerlo mucho mejor y estar más ya en los tiempos.
Thanks. Neil Solons, so yeah, we spotted it, that he clipped that rock and just touched something on the outside. Oh, mind your back. Ivan Harris is in next, another tarmac specialist. Oh. Oh, it's okay. You're on my stone, just roll forward. Very close to getting a puncture on the front left here. We'll get a shot of that in a minute. Evan, and also we have to bring the camera around in a minute, Chris, and look at the no touch on the brake here. We'll get to that. Ivan, talk to me, how was it?
Bien, tuve mucha suerte en no pinchar, cogí un bordillo al principio de tramo, vine desconcentrado unos kilómetros, pero bueno, tuve suerte y no pinché, la suerte estuvo de mi lado esta vez.
Okay, thanks very much. So yeah, just let's have a quick look at this. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so the Pirelli tyre, he hit something on the front left, as you can see. He's bent the rim slightly, but very close not to lose the side wall of that tyre and pick up a puncture in the stage. While we're here and while we've got Ivan, let's just run round because this is brilliant. The competition is hotting up here, and as he goes, yeah, apart from that issue on the front left, Neil Solan's just clipping the wall on the end of a long right-hander. It's good to see now after 4 stages, but people are starting to put the pressure on now, trying to the cars are worming around, just squirming on the stages, and you have to be inch perfect here on these stages. As you can see from the helicopter shots, that you're lacing through the asphalt. You've got a big drop off on the left, and you've got the wall as well on the other side of the road. And it can very easily go very wrong. Venez is in. Not one to talk to us much at the end of the stages. Gade's going to open the door. Gade, all okay? No problems?
Good. El coche, la verdad que el Hyundai va muy bien. Nosotros quizás nos vamos con falta de ritmo, de kilómetros, pero bueno, contento, de menos a más y nada. A pasar a la segunda sesión a ver qué pasa. Gracias.
Thank you, thank you. There we go. Right. Let's have another look round while we're live at the end of the stage. The other journalist is just going in to have another look. So Lemez is in. Pirelli tyres are so hot you can see the stones are getting stuck to them at the end of the stage. There's this pickup on there because they're so hot and sticky. Just the smallest bit of debris on the stage end at the end just gets picked up into the tyres. I wish you could feel this at home, but super sticky Pirelli tyres holding on. But Lemez's time, 7 minutes 51 seconds, 7 minutes 51.4. 7:51.4 for Lemez. Now, so you can watch helicopter shots at home. You can see what's going on the stage. We need to. Enrique Cruz is next, and then Alexei Lukanuk after that. The Russian rocket is fighting here to win this rally for a 4th time. We missed him last time on the ERC in Hungary. He didn't have enough budget to be here. But Lukanuk is absolutely on a mission. Enrique Cruz is in. Finished 15th overall last year when he was here on his debut on the ERC on the island. Canarian champion. Get the door open. Enrique, everything okay for you? How was it?
Okay. The problem is the brakes. Very good. Feeling is okay.
Yeah, okay. And just in Spanish, in español.
Estoy muy contento con el ritmo que tenemos. Llevamos un poquito de problemas con los frenos, ya que se nos fatigan muy rápido, pero estamos contentos. Gracias.
Yeah, so overheating brakes for him. Enrique Cruz with overheating brakes. He makes his way out, 7 minutes 42.2. Okay, next up, Russian rocket, Alexei Lukanuk. He'll be arriving any moment now. Rally leader as well. He was leading over Efren Lareda by 0.1 of a second in the first stage of the day today. See if we've got any messages coming in at the moment. Soaking up the atmosphere at the end of stage number 4. We're waiting for Lukanuk. coming into the stage, leading the rally by 6.3 seconds. As the Santaloc prepared car comes towards us at the end of the stage, looks absolutely perfect, super clean. The Russian master is here. See if it's another stage win. Alexei taking his helmet off. Alexei, how much fun was the morning to drive for you this morning? No rain, no hassles, just sunshine.
It's a perfect Canarias, yeah, it's a thing which we enjoy the most and which we expect from that island. So at least these 4 stages was just fantastic. Enjoy every meter. So massive pleasure. This stage probably one of the most exciting I ever done.
And the brakes and the tyres holding up okay?
Yeah, we know how to manage that.
Good, that's great. Okay, we'll see you later on. That's Alexei. Let's, Chris, just bring your camera around the back here. Just got to get this shot before we go. Hold, Alexei. Just wait. Anyway, they've adapted the ERC logo on the top of the Citroen. It says merci. How cool is that? So merci. M on one side, ERC, and an I on the other. Thank you. Looking happy, which is good. Great to see Alexei looking happy. And he should be from the time. Let's go over to the timing board, which has seemed to have failed. Sorry, that was... it's okay, no problem. So the timing board's a little bit worse for wear. It's seen a number of rallies over the years, but Lukanuk's time, 7:35.8. I mean, fastest through. He says that he knows how to manage the tyres than the brakes, and he just says that everything's perfect here. So what's great when you get Alexei Lukanuk that is happy, then it's great to talk to him at the end of the stage. When it's not going his way, it's not so cool to talk to him at the end of the stage. But so far, so good for Alexei Lukanuk. Maintains the lead of the championship, maintains the lead of the rally here after 4 stages. So he is in next, car 11. Well, good. How was the morning? Any problems?
Not at all. The 2 last stages, we are sometimes crazy because we don't have a lot of grip and we slide too much, but I need to improve my drive and take care.
And are the pace notes okay? Are the pace notes working?
Yeah, the pace notes are okay, but it's me, the only problem. It's the driver, but she is doing a really good job, and me, I need to be quiet and do a really good line.
Just some words in Espanol, because everyone's watching. What? In Spanish.
Pues nada, aquí estamos intentando aguantar. No nos ha salido muy buen tiempo los 2 últimos tramos, pero lucharemos, seguiremos intentándolo y mejoraremos.
Gracias. There we are. So car 11 through. What else can we show you when we're looking at the car here? Here we are. I'll move up. There I am. Right. Sorry, Chris. I was hiding behind you then for a minute, and you were in the zone. We've got Chris the cameraman, as ever, holding the camera at the stage end. Done a fantastic job all season, Chris. So don't worry, Chris. I've got your back. Don't worry. That's cool. Any problems, you just ask me, and I'll sort you out. Another one. Albert von Thurnen Taxis. Now, Albert von TNT is. He's been kind of missing in action this year on the ERC. We saw him in Rome. He entered Rally di Roma Capitale, but he crashed in free practice 1 and the car was off the road, and that was his season, or his rally done. So Albert is back, studying the times on the board. Albert, good morning. So,
morning, mate.
Morning, mate. First loop of 4 stages done. Can you summarise for us?
Yeah, I mean, the stages are incredible. It's just a huge privilege to drive here. I'm enjoying myself like a crazy person. Struggling a little bit with the grip. Not so happy with the balance of the car. We had a little shortened test on Tuesday as I had a little get together with the rail. So we weren't really able to finalize our testing program, and we are struggling a little bit with understeer, as we always seem to be in Canarias. But let's see, I think we tried something now on the last stage. I think we're going in the right direction, and I think the second loop we should be in good shape.
Can you tell us when you tried something in the last stage? What did you harden the car up, or?
We hardened the car in the rear, which is something you're not supposed to do because you're making the rear worse. So my team, they don't like to do that, and that's right from the philosophy. But let's say we haven't found a quicker solution now on the road, so this is the best we can do, and it worked well.
That's cool. Good on you. Right, nice one, Albert. We'll see you later on. Oh, hang on. Joe straight in for taking a picture. Wow. Hey, Joe. So hardening the car on the rear for Albert von Thurnen Taxis, and well, the team saying that they shouldn't do that, but it's the only thing that they can do on the road section. Albert referring to having a shortened test session at the start of the week, and that was because he did have an off during the test on Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday that they were testing. No, Wednesday. Wednesday they were testing, and. Yeah, so having collecting a rail and damaging the car, so yeah, kind of put the setup plans out of the game in the week. Right. So Albert learning all the time. Another one coming towards the stage end now. Bellarino, Lewis is here. Done. What's up with you?
My co-driver is incredible. Go in the car and see the people of the special. Good. Very difficult stage. Very, very difficult. Okay. Very difficult. I think that the tire knot is the correct, but the next time sure better.
So did you make a mistake and go slightly wide, or
the car left and right is difficult.
Yeah. Okay. But your co-driver is doing a good job then, yeah.
Yeah, it was a difficult stage, but we tried to enjoy a lot and try to improve our driving.
I pay the school in English.
Thank you. You can take this if you want. You can carry on. Hey, cheers. See you later. Right. Luis Vallarino. So, yeah, all good for them. Lewis's time was an 8:07, 8 minutes, 7 seconds, 0.8 for Lewis. Again on the road section back to service. The clouds are coming over here slightly. You can see from the helicopter shots just when the heli pulls out wide on the stages and shows sort of some of the countryside here. But from the stage end where we are, if we maybe swing the camera, Chris, if possible, just up before Yaroslav Kultan comes to the end of the stage, you see the clouds circling over the top. They're coming across up on the top, so maybe, possibly a bit of rain this afternoon. Yaroslav Kultan is in. All okay this morning? Any problems, any mistakes? Pace notes working okay?
Yes, all good. Stage is really nice. Slightly also known for us from 2016. Good fun, really good fun.
Okay, that's good. Good fun. That's all it's all about for Yaroslav Kultan. Door closed. So Yaroslav Kultan dips in and out of the ERC, comes and joins us sometimes, comes for a go on the events that he likes to drive on, and with an 8 minutes 02.1, 8 minutes 02.1 for Yaroslav Kultan. Right, if that is where are we up to now? That is Yaroslav Kultan. Juan Carlos Alonso is next. and then we are going to switch to minute gaps then. So we're going to get quite busy in a minute, because at the moment we're at 2-minute gaps for the top 15 cars, and then we'll switch to minute intervals just to get the rest of the field through. So Juan Carlos Alonso should be next, driving the Skoda. Now, winning ERC2 in the Mitsubishi in 2019. Because of the pandemic, we didn't see Juan Carlos last year because he lives in Argentina. And this year he is finally managed to make it for one round of the ERC, driving the Skoda. Now, this is a bit of a gap at the moment. The previous car that we were talking to was only there for just a few seconds. But I hope that he comes into sight now. Juan Carlos is here. So you just saw then, maybe you just saw the car switch its lights on as it came into shot at the top of the road. That was when they switched from stage mode to road mode. Automatically these headlights come on the front, these daytime running lights. When the cars are in the stage, they don't have those lights on because they're in the stage mode, which is putting all power into the power output of the car. But Juan is here. He's going to be super happy. Let's hear from him. Juan, good to see you this morning. Driving this car here, is it good fun? Is it better than the Mitsubishi?
Yeah, the better thing is to be here after 4 stages. Wow, what the stages! We are really enjoying it. It's a good feeling with the car. I think the car is great. It's our first time in the car, but we are very happy.
And do you feel like for the second pass this afternoon you can push harder?
I don't know, because we need to finish the rally and enjoy our last evening in ERC.
Just some words in... I know, we're good to go. There's another car. Okay, see you later. Thanks. Okay, so Juan Carlos Alonso, first time driving this car in the ERC, so just getting to learn it. Time for Juan Carlos, 8 minutes 19.3, 8:19.3. Next one in. Daniel, we'll go super quick now because he's going to open the door. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's fine. We are struggling a lot with the pace notes because first time Gran Canaria, it's always tricky, so we keep on moving.
Thank you. Yeah, so struggling with the pace notes. That's why there's another car in straight behind him. So that's Daniel. Then we've got Luis Monzon next. That's a word with Monzon. You've got a succession of Spanish journalists here. Let's wait for Luis to come in. Have him to ourselves now. Bit of a home hero. Luis, how was everything? All good?
Sorry?
Everything okay? Okay, good? Yeah.
Everything is okay. The first section, I'm very happy with the result. I have a little problem with the speed sensor of the turbo, but I think that now in the park we can rebuilding and okay.
That's good. Very happy. Just some words in Spanish.
No, que estoy muy contento, solamente tenía un pequeño problema con el sensor de velocidad de turbo, que espero ahora cambiarlo en el parque y seguir disfrutando.
That's good, thank you. That is Luis Monzon. So Monzon's time is just on the board as a 7 minutes 46.9, 7:46.9. Minute gaps on tarmac rally is amazing, because as soon as you turn your back, another one comes in. Let's have a word with Emma Falcon, resident of the Canary Islands. Emma, good to see you. How was it? All okay?
I think good, but in the final we don't have brake, and we brake a little. Yeah.
In español.
El tramo ha sido bueno para mí. Lo único que al final del tramo nos hemos quedado sin frenos y hemos tenido que frenar un poco antes.
Gracias. Thank you. So losing the brakes for Emma, so the temperature on the front caliper couldn't quite get the gauge, but you could feel the heat coming off there. So losing the Yeah, losing the brakes and having to brake later, or losing the brakes and braking, or not stopping in time, basically. Ken Thorne's here. See, the Fiesta is set up so low. Ken, how was it? No popcorn, no problems?
No problems. Car working really well, and just enjoy it. Actually, after wreck, I worried this stage most of, but actually it's really nice.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so no problems. Power steering is okay this time?
Yeah. The car is perfect. Yeah.
That's all right. Thanks. Cheers. Thanks, Ken. Everything all good for Ken Thorne. So 8 minutes 18.3. 8 minutes 18.3 for Ken Thorne. Okay. Waiting next for the next one to come through. Just need to consult my start list one more time. See where we're up to. Okay, we've got Darius Polonsky, and then we'll have a gap because Tibor Erdi Jr. unfortunately had an incident with a rail earlier on in the stage and damaged the rear of his car, and he has to continue for today. So we've got Darius Polonsky will be next. I hope, anyway. It's all very quiet at the moment at the stage end. Just having a look at the messages coming in. So many people watching today, which is good. Thank you for following us. Right, no Polonsky. No messages at the moment. Okay, electrical problem for Darius Polonsky. That's what we're hearing. Electrical problem for him. Car number 23. I wondered where he was. I'm just going to scan back to see if we've got any other issues. So we've got a bit of a gap now. So if we've got no Darius Polonsky in the R-Bath here, and no... here you go. And I was going to say, and then... and no Tibor Erdi. The next one come towards us is going to be... I think this is Javier Pardo. Vinales is in. There we go. Right. On the Hankook tyres. Good morning. It's afternoon now, but how was the run for this morning's run for you?
Yes, it's a good stage for the four specials. It's very nice. The car is fantastic. We found so much, and we go little attack. It's okay.
So driving for a Spanish team on a Spanish island here, does everything sort of click better? Does it work better because you're kind of on your home event?
I don't understand. Excuse me. No, here it's a very special stage because the tarmac it's very special. It's different than the other, and but. It's good. It's good to be a good setup of the car.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, thanks. Cheers. Thank you very much. This is Vinales. Door closed for him. Javier Pardo, his teammate, is behind him. So Pardo's in big fight for the ERC2 championship this weekend. Pardo is in. I love with these Suzukis just how far back the drivers sit. He's so far back behind the B pillar here, just to keep the weight distribution right inside the car. Javier, we're live on the moment. We're live on Facebook and YouTube and so on, but so everyone's watching. How was the run this morning? How are you feeling with confidence-wise?
Yeah, very good feeling. The car is perfect. Only in the second stage, a little problem in the engine, but I made changing the engine in the road sections, and now it's okay. It's perfect.
What was the issue? Was it with the end? What was the problem?
I don't know in English. It's the air of. I don't know. Sorry.
In Spanish.
El manguito del turbo que se soltó y bueno.
Okay, thanks very much. All good. Thank you. There we are. That is Javier Pardo. So problem with air intake, he says, or air for the turbo. Right. Next one in. Garcia is in. First of all, our baths, because we were expecting Darius in before, but Polonsky has an electrical issue and is out. Everything okay? All good?
Hello, the stage very well. On the car, what you do, we have to do pick up this pace. Thank you.
And just in Espanol,
Una etapa, un tramo muy complicado para nuestro coche, pero hemos hecho lo que hemos podido, creo que mucho mejor de lo que pensábamos y hemos mantenido el ritmo y nada, seguimos a la estela de los Suzuki, que no es nuestra guerra, pero estamos ahí.
Thank you very much. Gracias. So the first of our baths through. We were talking to Darius Polonsky yesterday. Darius, who drives the R-Bath, is not here at the moment because of the electrical problem, said that these cars are really suited to these roads with the rear-wheel drive for the R-Baths. But then another one of the Suzukis, sounds like he's stuck in stage mode here. Is it? Okay. Dimitri, the car sounded like it was stuck in stage mode, or sorry? It sounded like it was stuck in stage mode.
It's okay, we just forgot to open it.
Yeah. Talk to me, how was it?
I guess it's my favorite one from all those four which we just had. I still need them to improve my pace notes because they're really hard roads in terms of pace notes, but we are okay. This one is great.
Just looking, there's a little bit of damage on the front. Just a little damage on the front left. Did you go too close to a rail?
Really, I don't know. Maybe we somewhere hit something, but I didn't feel it.
Only very, very small.
I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just see a little scuff here, or he's just pushed something, but that's okay. That's Dmitry Fiovanov in the fight for ERC2 this weekend. Fiovanov is through 8:37.6. Our Lithuanian crew come in next. I love this car. The wrap on it is incredible. It just is so cool. Just all the newspaper print on here. It's amazing. All okay?
Bellissimo.
Yeah, bellissimo. Yeah, perfect. I love the car. The car looks amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
And the race overall is very nice as well. Doesn't it look brilliant? We need to get to the bottom of that story on all those news articles that are stuck on the side of that car, because it looks absolutely fantastic. I love it. So good. 8 minutes 47.9. 8:47.9. The one word from that crew at the end of the stage is bellissimo. Okay. Switching to the Renault Clio's coming up next. And the clouds are swirling above us. Just the contrast between here and there. First of our French crews through. Oh, I've got too many bits of paper in my hand. How was that? Everything all good? Très bien?
Yeah, it's good. I think my time is not so bad, but for the tire it's very difficult. But the Clio on this tarmac is good.
En français, s'il vous plaît, how was that?
Bah, une bonne spéciale pour nous. On a un peu tapé dans les pneus là, mais c'est bon. La voiture va très bien, on va continuer comme ça.
Oui, merci beaucoup. La voiture très bien. So the Renault Clio suited pretty well to this surface. With an 8 minutes 09. 8 minutes 09 seconds. Okay. Huh. And the Clios sound amazing when they're in stage mode as well. There's just a nice rasp to the engine. Car 37 in next. All okay? How'd you get on?
Bien, ahora ya en este último tramo ya sufrimos las consecuencias del calor, las ruedas están fundidas de delante, las de atrás vas derrapando seguido con el coche, pero bueno, aquí estamos y a seguir sumando kilómetros y seguir adaptándonos.
Gracias, thank you very much. There we are. So, these are the Clio Trophy winners from Spain for this year, with a time of 8 minutes 18.7. Sami Page is here now from Finland. I don't know whether they've been a bit too strong with the pressure washer on the side of this car, or seem to have scuffed most of the graphics off. Sami, how was that?
Yeah, I think this stage was quite good. I have been trying all morning to push, but it's not so easy. The grip is changing and the road type is changing, but I'm trying as much as I can. So, but it's not easy.
When the grip changes, is it a surprise, or is it just changing your level of driving to the tarmac changing?
Well, maybe not surprising that much, but it's not so easy to get used to the new level. So it's not so easy to push on the limit when you are not exactly sure how it will be. But okay, now it's second loop, so we should be better then. Thank you.
Cheers. That's Sami Page in. So grip level changing for car number 30, 8 minutes 08.3. 8 minutes 08.3. Whoa, hold on. Puncture, rear right puncture. Paulo Soria is in. So just have a gauge of how far he's just last section of that is just rolled it off the rim there slightly. Let's have a word with Paulo. Paulo. Okay, so rear right puncture. Where did you pick up the problem?
Only puncture. The wheel is okay.
Yeah, wheel okay. It's just like rolled off. It's not too bad.
Okay. Yes, it was 2 kilometers near the end. I entered too fast in the left corner and we went a bit into the ditch. It was a moment, but we are here.
Okay, that's good. All right, good. Nice to see you. And other than that, no problems this morning? Everything okay this morning?
No problems with the car, only trying to improve the notes. We are going step by step, so we keep going.
Okay, thank you very much. Gracias, Paulo Soria. Time for him through the board, on the board is 8 minutes 38.2. Pep Bassas is in now. We had all these drivers at our press conference last night before the ceremonial start. Let's have a word with Pep. Love this. Electric windows, so cool. Pep, how was that?
Very difficult morning. We lost power on the last stage. The turbo has failed. And the first stage, we lost the intercom. But this morning, no good for us, no good.
Okay, good luck this afternoon.
Yeah.
All right, thanks. So Pep, catalogue of errors for him this morning. Not so good for Pep Bassas. JB Franceschi then, this is in ERC 3 Juniors. JB's in. Is he going to talk to us? JB, bonjour. JB, how was the run this morning? All go très bien?
Yeah, it's all good. We are trying to drive as clean as possible, and the car is working well, and we have to stay focused now for the second loop.
Okay, no problem. So no problem, everything all good for JB Franceschi. And that's it, the morning loop of stages is done. Franceschi's time with a 8 minutes 09.8, 8 minutes 09.8 as JB gets on the road and heads down to Las Palmas for the midday service. And that is it for our live this morning. We'll just have a word with Laszlo, who's in now, just one word with our Hungarian driver, and then we'll wrap up this live at the end here this morning. All okay? How was that?
Everything was okay. The car is, I don't know, lots of understeering. We try to change a little bit in the setup, and of course we would like to faster. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There we are. So 4 stages completed this morning on this beautiful holiday island here. The clouds are swirling around up above us here this afternoon, but Alexei Lukanuk is leading over Efran Lorena by 14.5 seconds. Simone Campidelli, fantastic morning for him, hanging on into 3rd position at the moment, only 0.4 of a second behind that 3rd place of the rally overall. In ERC2, if we just have a quick look at that, of the times in ERC2, Vinales is leading, Garcia is 2nd, and Dmitry Viofanov is in 3rd position overall. In ERC Juniors, and we'll just get those times up. My system has frozen. Anyway, we'll leave that be in ERC. There we go, it's just firing up now. JB Franceschi is 2nd over there at the moment. Sami Piaggi is in 3rd. So that is the morning loop of stages completed. We'll be back live again this afternoon for 5 more stages. Join us on ERC Radio at the end of the stages, and also we'll be back live here this afternoon before wrapping up the day with the street stage in Las Palmas tonight. But before we do that and wrap up this programme, let's strap in and have a look at how Miko Marcek did the qualifying stage yesterday with some classic onboard footage. We'll catch up with you later on today. See you from here at the end of the stop line of stage number 4.